Tim, are you still at what Elm Street? Or
Here we have our Highline set up. So we'll start here for the track line, the line that does not move. We're gonna have a high strength tie off, and it's gonna span whatever distance you're attempting to cross. Then we have our prusik with a pulley, carabiner, and your anchor. The prusik will be holding your track line, and the pulley's there if you do for when you have to tension it prior to doing any operations. So you're going to tension your load. You're going to have your kootenai carriage with the pins removed. Then we'll move down. For this line, we're set up so that we could raise or lower. Right now we have this side, we have a clutch, and we have our Z-rig, so the load will be coming towards this direction because he'll be raising the load. To this we have, if you have two lines, so whatever distance you're gonna have to span, you're gonna have to double that up. So we have a belly there with your bend for your two lines to be connected. Then we have two prusiks that are holding each side of the line connected to the kootenai carriage, and you have your weapon that could possibly be holding your victim or carrying your victim. Then we're going to move back down the line. Here we have the lower section. So this section he's going to operate with the lower through the clutch. If you did for some reason have to bring the system back over to the other side, you could set up a Z-rig on this side and set the other side up for a lower on the clutch, and then you could move the whole operation in the opposite direction.
What we're going to go over today is we're going to go over a Flying W. On this one, it's going to be a dual track sloping Highline. So I'm just going to review this for you and how we set it up. We have our anchor. At our anchor, we have a terminating knot. This terminating knot leads to a pulley, which is pressed onto one side of our dual track. Then we come back to our anchor with a change of direction pulley. This change of direction pulley leads to another pulley, which has a prusik working on the second line of our dual track system. Now, our line comes back, our rope comes back to our progress capture device. In this case, we're using a clutch. Because we need to take up some tension, I have it in the standby mode. And with that, we come back to this part. We have a prusik, and basically we have a Z-rig. The Z-rig is what we're going to use to take up the tension, tighten our Highline. So as we go, we can take up the tension to where it needs to be. We can lock it in place, set it, and now our Highline's good to go. This with the Flying W being utilized.
For our Highline operations, you can be sure to use festoons. You can see the festoons that are actually in this video right now. Also in this video, we're using two kootenai carriages that are attached to the litter device. With this Highline operations, if you're not using a progress capture device such as a clutch, we suggest that you use two prusik devices over the belly.